is up, YouTube and KliqpodNation? Nation? It's your boy JG, and as always, thank you for joining me each and every Tuesday for our Tuesday night SmackDown review. With that being said, what did we just watch? I took some time. Right now it's about 10:15 my time, so Raw's been off, or SmackDown's been off for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. With that being said, man, I want to give it time to digest, see if I felt any different. Yo, tonight's show was literally a waste of space. There's two moments on the show I like. Two. Maybe I went a little light on Raw last time. You know, after rewatching it, I feel a little differently, but still. Still stick to my point. It's better than what I've been seeing, even though I know the agenda's in place and exactly what's going on. But what I saw tonight, I usually give SmackDown A for effort. At least they try. At least I'm interested in their storylines for Hell in a Cell. But after tonight, what did we watch, guys? I'm still trying to comprehend 2 hours and 15 minutes later what we just watched. I don't get it, man. That was such a bad show. I'll let you know ahead of time. It's going to be a quick review. But with that being said, let's hit the intro, get this started. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me. Huge shout out to all of you guys. If you haven't seen the Monday Night Raw review from last night, the Madden videos from today, I cannot thank you guys enough for giving KliqPod the most successful 2 months we've ever had as a channel. You guys are absolutely awesome. There, week in, week out with the support, watching the videos, getting the view times up, getting the views up, gaining subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are the true heroes, man. Thank you guys so much. But with that being said, now we got to go back to downer times. We're here to talk SmackDown. Shit programming. What a horrible experience I just watched. So, tonight's show kicks off with Renee in the ring. She calls out Brie, Bella, and Daniel Bryan. My God, Evolution is at this point, less than 2 months away. By the time Evolution gets here, I'm going to be so Bella burnt out. What's the point to watching? Are you kidding me? Not only did I have to watch her in a shit tag match tonight, she comes out, Daniel comes out, Renee shows him the video package from last week. Daniel sarcastically thanks her. Says the fans were chanting, yes, yes, yes. And now she made him sad. Renee sadly informs him she has to show him something else that took place earlier today. And it's the Miz and Maurice in an empty arena calling out Brie and Daniel. They're not at the arena, so obviously they don't come out. But they end up calling them cowards. Cowards on this video. We cut back to Daniel, Renee, and Brie. And Daniel and Brie proceed to call out the Miz and Maurice. Renee informs them that they're not here tonight. Already, I gotta be honest, I didn't give a shit. The second I saw Brie, Bella, everything for the night just left. Any excitement I had just left. I don't want to see the leader of the Divas era at this point. We just watched her in a shit match last night. Then we see her proceed to go talk to to Ronda Rousey, and the Bellas tell Ronda Rousey, "Oh, they can come. She can come to their training school anytime." Who the hell wants to learn anything from Brie? Yo, she's fine. I'll give her that, man. But talent, she has none. Her talent is being beautiful. That's it. That is freaking it, man. But yet, you got to start off the show with her tonight. Of course, man. She tries to say she's not trying to steal off her husband's fame. That's all you're doing. Dude, please give me Monday or Tuesday next week without a Bella. Please, I am begging you, God. I am begging you, WWE creative. No Bellas next week. At this point, Cien Almas and Zelina Vega came out. Zelina proceeds to call them cowards. Tell Renee she's happy she showed what happened last week. They're proud about it, of course. Zelina says, hands the mic over to Almas. Almas, in the best he can, pretty much says he's ready to go again. And then Zelina clarifies he's ready to go again now. So, our first match of the night. Cien Almas versus Daniel Bryan. Supposed to be excited about this. I'm not. You know who doesn't need a win in this situation? Is Daniel Bryan. You know who could have used the win in this situation? Cien Almas. What is the WWE? Of course. You go with Daniel Bryan. Like, his stock could even be hurt by a loss. So, instead of letting Cien get over, building him as a heel, nope. We give the man who's already damn near the face of the WWE a win he didn't really need. Match itself, nothing to write home about. Same shit we seen last week, except no interference. Almost hits a beautiful arm breaker using the ropes. Daniel goes for a flying knee off the apron, misses. Almas actually misses, but Almas counters while he's flying with a drop kick. Absolutely loved it. Beautiful moves by Almas. Almas is telling a great story focused on Daniel's arm. Then Cien makes a mistake, goes to the top turnbuckle. Daniel runs behind him, pushes his legs out. We get the yes kicks, drop kick. Match progresses a little bit further. We get Cien Almas busting a moonsault. And I love his because he misses and then he goes for it the second time and hits it. That's something else, guys. Almas hits the double knees. Goes for the hammerlock. This is where things go south for him. Daniel counters with the elbow. Hits the knees. Pins Almas. 1, 2, 3. Zelina gets in the ring to help Almas. Brie attacks her. Miz and Maurice come on to Titantron. Talk about how they're not at the arena tonight. He's taking his wife out to dinner. He had to close down the restaurant they're going to because he doesn't want the rest of the Detroiters to eat with him. Can we stop the focus on Miz and Daniel Bryan being throughout the fucking show? Why can't AJ and Joe get multiple segments? I know the Miz and Daniel is hot, but sometimes you just don't keep force feeding that shit in our face so we can actually keep enjoying it. Instead, I get multiple segments about the two after I did last week again. Shocker. We get an interview with Charlotte and Becky. You know what I took from this? Nothing Charlotte said. Charlotte proceeds to get asked what she thinks, or has she been able, with all the time, has she been able to wrap her head around what happened with the friendship? Charlotte pretty much states exactly what Becky stated. Becky asked her, once again, is she done stealing her spotlight? Then we hear Charlotte victim saying she didn't steal anybody's spotlight. You didn't? You were gone from injury. What the frick have you proved? The last match you lost was to Carmella. In a rematch for your title. But yet you're champ again. I don't care. I'll be honest with you. At this point in time, I don't see the title switching hands. I see it staying on Charlotte. What a disgrace. Maybe you could do something nice with this storyline, but right now, all I care about is Becky. Becky's gold. Becky's promos are gold. Her side of the interview tonight was gold. Charlotte is the same shit, man. I don't care. I don't feel her sob story. You gave up 5 years of friendship for this. No, you did, Charlotte. By interjecting yourself in the situation, a true friend would have just said, hey, no, this is her opportunity. Even if I beat Carmella tonight, I don't need a title shot. We don't get that. I hope Becky just beats the living shit out of you at Hell in a Cell. Then we get Naomi versus Peyton Royce with Billie Kay. So over the last 3 weeks, we've seen Peyton twice, Billie once. They come out. Billie Kay's like, oh, so I see you like losing to me. Peyton Royce is like, no. To me. This goes back and forth between Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. Then no. About 30 seconds. Then they realize, hey, it sounds like they're saying Naomi. The match itself wasn't shit. I think the match lasted like 3 minutes. Naomi wins. Sunset flip to the pin, 1, 2, 3. After that, she gets attacked. This is one of the parts I actually like. After she gets attacked, Asuka comes running down. That woman's gorgeous, man. I love seeing her wrestle. Her hair's different. She's more brighter, less darker colors. I like it. What I don't like is that she's not in the title hunt. So, like Sasha and Bayley became a tag team, I'm pretty sure we're going to see Naomi and Asuka. So, cool. Neato. Awesome. Then we get Miz and Maurice coming back from dinner early. Couldn't handle being out in Detroit. Approach Paige. Paige tells the Miz it's not going to be a great night for him. At first he doesn't understand why. She tells him, Daniel and Brie aren't here anymore. You can tell he's a little down, but he's fine with it. But she informs him he has a match tonight against anybody willing to fight him. Then we get a segment from R-Truth. Looking for Carmella. He runs into the Miz. Miz pretty much tells him to stay away from his wife. I don't like the way you're talking to her. Because, thinking she's Carmella, playing with the new R-Truth role where he's an idiot. Only black men on your program in singles, and he gets treated like a fucking moron. Anyways, I'm not here to talk politics. I don't care about that. That's not really important to me. Hell, we've seen Eugene. Then we get a part of the show I actually like. Samoa Joe comes out, calls out, "Oh, Wendy," like he's been doing. I can't scream and be all loud right now. Says he's been walking up and down the building, and there's no sign of a champion there, and that the Styles family must be finally taking his threats for real. Proceeds to once again cut in on AJ Styles, how he's never home. How after Hell in a Cell, he would have kept his promise. And Daddy will be there, stuck in little Annie every night, keeping her safe. Because at Hell in a Cell, the bad man's going to take the championship and make Daddy go night-night. Absolutely love this, guys. If I recommend you going to watch a part for the evening, It is the Samoa Joe promo. It is actually absolutely fire. One of the highlights of the evening. Then we get the continuation of the #1 contenders tournament. We get the Usos versus Sanity versus Rusev Day. The match itself was actually pretty decent, guys. Broke down in a few parts. Could have been worse. But for the most part, it was decent. I actually thought the Usos were going to come out on top on this. Boy, was I ever wrong. So we get a neckbreaker from EY to Rusev. Jimmy gets a blind tag on Rusev. Hits the frog splash for a 2 count. No good. It's actually broken up by Aiden. Or sorry, no. So Rusev, EY is trying to use the ropes to pin Rusev. Broken up by Aiden. Mashka kick to EY. 1, 2, 3. Next week we will see Rusev Day versus the Bar. So I have to say, I actually thought that WWE made a right choice in this match. I want to see Rusev Day versus the Bar. With that being said, I think next week is when we see the end of Rusev Day. I think they lose to the Bar due to something Aiden does wrong. It breaks down, and then it starts setting them up for a battle at Hell in a Cell. But we got to wait a week to find out. And I'll be honest with you, at this point, I'm fine with waiting a week to find out. I need a break from watching WWE. Then got Lucha, still got Lucha. Impact's doing much better things. So good seeing Pentagon and the fools from Lucha over there. Also, which makes me say, if you didn't watch AAA, go back and watch AAA or Triple Mania by AAA, AAA. Fantastic, man. I really enjoyed it. It's not going to be the cleanest shit you've ever seen, but it's pretty exciting. Looking forward to watching Starrcade here at some point. Heard it was amazing. Amazing. Now we get, once again, back to Maurice and The Miz. So they attempt to call out or Daniel Bryan and Brie for getting there. Out Carmella and R-Truth. Carmella is going to be the valet, manager, whatever you want to call it. He's going to be ringside for R-Truth's match against The Miz. Match itself wasn't bad, man. Miz is very dominant throughout most of the match. Daniel Bryan, Brie come out, stand at the top of the ramp. R-Truth uses this to his advantage. Pins The Miz. 1, 2, 3. At that point, we get Brie and Bryan coming in the ring. DB puts a yes lock on Daniel Bryan. Maurice gets out. Miz gets out because Zelina and Cien come down. Instead, we end up seeing Zelina Vega, and Cien Almas in the yes locks. Just staring at Miz and Maurice. They think they're going to come down to the ring. Miz does. Gets Cien Almas and Vega out. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn shit, man. I don't give a shit. That was your show. I wish we could have a longer review, but dude, I don't even want to talk about it. It was so bad. It's just, you've been doing the better shows. You didn't have much to beat last night. You couldn't even do that. So with that being said, man, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go record some Madden gameplay for tomorrow. Also, I'm going to think about what I want to talk on Pipe on this week. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for giving us the greatest 2 months in the channel's history. Thank you so much for the growing and growing we're going to continue to do. But as always, take names, kick ass, and peace.